What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer, guys. We are back yet again. Mega crate opening series. We are on part 6 today. 6 episodes in. Pretty pumped. We had an awesome PCC opening this past one. If you haven't checked it out, if you're new to the channel, first and foremost, welcome. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Really do appreciate the support. If you've been here a little while, thank you for your continued support. It means the world, sincerely. But if you are new or you haven't seen it, go take a look. Check out our last PCC opening. It was pretty good. We got a question that we've had since we kind of started this, and we got the new crate opening sequence, if you will. We got a question we needed answered. I won't spoil that, but if you've been around a while, you know what I'm talking about. So go take a look, watch the whole thing. Watch the whole thing. You won't be disappointed as we close it out. But today we're going to finish up the Nitros. I've got 3 extra. So just like for the PCCs, whatever we got, we're going to just use them all. That's the whole goal here. I take that back. I'm going to save one. I always try to save one crate. And let's see how our luck can be. We've been doing actually really well. So I've really been enjoying this series again. I talked about this in the last episode. The next couple of these are going to be recorded pretty quickly in a row, so I apologize I don't have anything new, super new or exciting at this point to kind of chat about, but don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. We're going to see how we can do in this one. We've painted certified MOBO to get started. That's all right. We've having pretty good luck. We've had a pretty good run of things here. I'm definitely not disappointed with how we've done throughout this entire series. Like I said, I'm super excited, and as we get closer to the finish here, and as we get closer to just finishing out all these crates, I'm really starting to look forward to the trade up episode, like, a lot. Like I just know I can see, as we've been reviewing kind of what we get, what our haul is for the end of it. At the end of each episode, I'm like getting more and more excited because I see just the crazy amount of items that we have that we're going to be able to do some really good trade-ups on. So I'm excited for that. And the other thing is, as you guys all know, I'm getting really pumped for the pumpkins and for the eggs. Now, if you didn't know this, pumpkins and eggs both come with 50% chance of a painted item. So it's basically like doing a double painted, which is why I kept it until the end. They obviously have a huge pool of items, both of them do. So that's the only one drawback with those crates in general, but beyond that, I'm excited for them. I'm excited. I think the rates on them and the luck has usually been pretty dang good for most people. What do we got here? Regular Dracos. Dang, man. Again, these, I said it during the PCC opening, this last one that we did, although we kind of, I said it and then it made me, the game made me look kind of like a fool. I just feel like our exotics that we're pulling from this crate, it's just, the frequency is just so much higher. Now granted, there's a couple less items, I think, in this crate than there is, and then there's obviously only 2 exotics in this, so narrows our chances down there, but that's what it feels like, and that's, I think, probably what the perception is for me, just for the sole fact that the first episode of the Nitro, one of these, we opened, I think, 4 or 5 exotics, which was crazy. So and I'm not mad. Some of these can pop up, Dracos can pop up again. Get them painted would be alright. There's some cobalt fire plugs. I like the fire plug. I do. I liked it when it came out. It's just, I think it's the red in the middle for me. That's why they're called fire plugs. It's the red in the middle for me that makes it too hard to match, in my opinion. And that makes the wheel tough. Even if the wheel looks good, if you have a difficult time matching it with your car, with your decal, your paint scheme that you're going for, that can make it pretty tough. And I also feel like the fire plug colors, if you've been around a while and you've used and tested out your designs with a lot of different wheels, I agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comments, but I just feel like the fire plugs, ooh, there's a forest green neothermal. I think that's the first painted neothermal we've seen. Agree or disagree with me, but I just feel like the fire plugs are, the shades are just a little bit off from some of the primary colors, and that was kind of an issue. They've been getting better at it. What do we got here? Regular K2s. Ugh. That was kind of an issue back, especially like Nitro Crate and before a little bit, is some of the shades of the colors just didn't sync. You couldn't match them with anything in the color palette. Obviously we got an extended color palette and things like that, which is always good. We needed it. So yeah, that was the olden days of this game. If you haven't been around long, maybe you just picked the game up, or you're just starting to get into trading and crates and customization of your car and all that kind of stuff, you're definitely not missing out. You got the I won't say the best of it right now, but you've got it pretty good compared to what it used to be. That's for dang sure. But those were good times. If you were back around those times, you know, they were good times. Good crates. We had some good crates. Recent crates haven't been bad, I guess. You know, I say that and I'm thinking about it. Some of them have been a little meh, if you will. Been a little meh. You could do without them. Yeah, big deal, you know what I mean? We're doing well on the imports here. Another Neothermal. Certified doesn't matter, because we're going to trade it up. Like I said, it's hard, like, again, I'm recording some of these pretty quick back to back, just because for time purposes, make sure I can get them up, especially before, you know, the holidays get into full swing and everything like that. And, you know, obviously the ability to, you know, I'm excited to, you know, Rocket League news. I know we're doing a lot of crate openings, but Rocket League news is a thing I'm big on too, because I just don't feel like, ooh, there's orange. The news is important, right? Not everybody follows the Twitter. Not everybody follows, you know, goes on Reddit or anything else like that, or is in a Facebook community or whatever you're a part of where you get your news from. Sometimes it's just in game for most people, which isn't bad. If you do that, that's fine. But I think a lot of people get their news about upcoming games, what's coming out, what the changes are from YouTube. So we like to be able to be that option for you as well. And if you are on Twitter, we do have a link for our Twitter down below. It's another opportunity. We always post something whenever we have a new video come out. So if you are on Twitter and want us to like us and follow us on that, feel free to do that. It'll always let you know when a new video is up. Same thing with the whole bell thing or whatever down below next to the subscribe button. Click it, don't click it, whatever. Just happy you're here, happy you're watching this. That's really what it's about. Just happy you're hanging out with me today, just chilling. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully this brightens you up a little bit. Hopefully we can get a good item in these last 10 crates to make this one worth it. I'm really hoping the nitros don't let us down. We have not seen a painted mantis yet, although I don't know that I care to get one. I hope the nitro crate doesn't let us down. We did so good in the first 2 nitro crate openings. So good. I just want this one to be as good. It's not looking good though. We have 7 left. Although in the last episode I broke my myth too that I don't ever get anything good at the end of the crates either. That actually looked pretty sweet. I think that was black. I was a big breakout user previously. Huge. Loved it. I think it was the first car. I think that was the first import car Sloth had gifted me. And because he is definitely the one that got me into this game. He gifted it to me. I started using it. I was a huge fan of it. But this is not looking too good. Let's see what we can do here. You know, the other thing I realized that we're missing out on from the roulette wheel that we don't get anymore. There is no lag when we get something painted. So it's pure surprise at this point. Where before it had given it away to us. I just realized that. I realized that over the last couple openings. This is it. Like I said, I'm going to keep this last one. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Can we do it again is the question. The odds are not in our favor. Can we do it again? Let's see. I will crack this one because I'll trade for another one. Ooh, it took a little longer. Maybe it's going to think about it. Nope. It's going to think about giving us a Takumi sticker bomb. So we come off of the high from the last couple of episodes. We knew that was bound to happen, right? Bound to happen eventually. I don't know that we really got anything worth discussing very much in this episode, to be really honest. Again, we're sitting on a, like I said, I've said that about 10 times. Super excited for that. We did get orange fire plugs, green neothermal. We got the cobalt fire plugs there. What else did we get? Really not a whole lot of anything. That was about it. We did get a score titanium white Takumi sticker mod. I mean, you could have painted a wheel or a boost like that, Psyonix. That'd been alright. I would even take score or white K2s, as goofy as that sounds. Get a striker hex phase. That's pretty neat. Nitro series. So we kind of closed the Nitro series out on a little bit of a downslope, but obviously the first 2 episodes were awesome. First one was just amazing. Second one was still really solid opening. I've enjoyed these. I've enjoyed being able to do Nitro crates. A lot of fun. A little bit of throwback for me. I think Nitros were like really one of the first big crates that I opened quite a few of. So kind of neat to be able to go back, crack open a ton of these. And like I said, I'm super looking forward to the trade ups from these, because it's either K2s or Dracos. And then we talk about, you know, obviously we throw the % chance in there for paint, but there's not a whole lot of other options. So hopefully we can get a lot of trade ups from these, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, we got a couple other episodes coming up first. Got a couple more PCCs, some pumpkins, and some eggs to open, and then one additional special episode that we will finish the entire series off after everything is done, said and done for. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Again, really do appreciate the support. Thank you so very much. Just really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well, as much as I am, and hopefully I'm feeding your need for some random crate openings, and hopefully saving you guys a little bit of money, since I'm the one opening them. So, Doc from Average Gamer, guys, as always, thank you so very much. Look forward to chatting with you guys in the comments. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.